Well, hey, neighbors, come on in. Wanted to see what y'all were doing what happened to y'all this weekend. Did y'all have some plans? Did y'all do anything good? We'll wait and see if anybody comes in. Get to my YouTube side. There's Joe. Hey, Joe, come on in. The Fix It Lady, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Oh, my good friends. Record Crate, come on in. What y'all doing? How are y'all doing? There's Christine, Shar. How are y'all? Get on in here to my house. How are y'all doing? There's the Bud Files. It's good to see all of you. I'm good. I'm good. Had a good weekend. How about y'all? Did y'all have a good weekend? Rebecca's saying, hey, good morning. Joe said, hi, Angie. Fix It Lady said, hi, Miss Angie. Record Crate said, good morning. Christine, hey, Angie, it's me, Christine. I see that. I'm so glad you're here. Then Shar said, good morning, all. The Bud File said, good morning, people. Good morning, people. So how are y'all doing this morning? Oh, preparing breakfast. What time is it where you are, Record Crate? I'm fine. How are you? I'm good, Christine. Oh, where are you, Record Crate? Yeah, sales were up a bit, plus 2 successful whatnot sales and one on you. Oh, nice. Way to go. Oh, 11:14. I'm 10:14. You're Eastern time. Good morning, neighbor. There's Gray, 11:07. Come on in. Well, my team got beat Saturday. Yeah. There's Lynn. Hey, cuz. Um, University of Mississippi, which is Ole Miss, played LSU, Louisiana State University, which we have a house divided. Myself, my son, and my daughter-in-law root for Ole Miss, which that's where my son and daughter-in-law graduated from Ole Miss. And then my daughter, son-in-law, and husband root for LSU. Well, we got beat Saturday, and it didn't go over too well. But of course, it went over well with my daughter and the husband. Oh, I bet Lily was upset. Did they have a good time, Lynn? Did they have a good time at the ball game? Lynn's stepdaughter and a couple of her friends went to the LSU ball game. I would never go to that stadium. People in Louisiana are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, I say that lightly because I'm married to somebody from Louisiana, and these people they love it. Love it. They love to drink. Well, to them, having beer in your refrigerator is like I would have tea in my refrigerator. It's just something that they have actually, when LSU has had football games before, if they go out of town for a football game, they have actually bought out the whole town that they're in out of beer. Yeah, the whole town is completely out of beer when LSU comes to town. Now, yeah, hmm it is silly. Gray, what have you been doing? Well, I'm glad they made it safe and sound and back home now, Lynn. So what everybody do this weekend? Of course, like I said, our team lost. What did I do yesterday? Must not have been too great, or I would have. Hey, Evie, there's Evie. Oh, I'm sure Evie's riding and listening. She works all the time. Evie does. Y'all check out some of these channels in this chat. Evie has a good channel. Check out Record Crate. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. I don't know if I have. Let me look in here. Oh, I'm gonna make Lynn a mod. That's what I told her I was gonna do. Let me mod you, Lynn. You should be blue now, Lynn, next time you type. I don't know if y'all watched my last video, but I mentioned on there that I was going to be going out of town Thursday. I'm going to go out of town, and my cousin is coming to pick me up, and I'm going over to Jones County, Mississippi, which is like an hour and 20 minutes away from where I live. And then Saturday morning, we're getting up. We're going to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and we won't be back till Sunday night. But I usually normally don't go away from home without James with me, because I only trust James to, or Taylor, or my son, to help me motivate around if I need. I don't like to ask anybody else. Like if we go out somewhere, if I have to go to the restroom and have to figure out how the handicap restrooms are set up, or if we go somewhere to spend the night, I never not go without James or my daughter, because I don't particularly want everybody to see me that vulnerable. But I'm going to my cousin's, and he said it'd be fine and they could take care of me. He may never want me back over there again once he realizes how dependent I am on people. There's Vanessa, sweet Vanessa, come in. How are you? So, do y'all have any news to tell? Oh, thank you, Vanessa. She's at work. She's popping in real quick. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I want to talk about y'all. What has been going on with y'all's channel? Record Crate said that he made some sales this weekend, which was good. Um, oh, thank you, Vanessa. You're so sweet. Um, if you like farm critters, check out the farmish we did. We'd love to have you as a YouTube. Oh, sure. I thought I was already your neighbor, Char. I didn't realize I wasn't. Of course, I want to be your neighbor. See, I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm connected to you all, and I'm not. I'll write that down so I can go over there and check her out. Of course, I want to be your neighbor, Char. Of course, I do. And I love farm animals and would love to live out in the country on a farm, and that's our dream. James and I, we want to do that one day. Record Crate, I'm Adam. Okay, Adam, I'm so glad we're on first name basis. I think you've told me that before, and I forgot. There's the Bug Bouncer. Good morning, blessings everyone, and Angie. Good morning. Good morning. I'm glad everybody woke up in a cheery mood this morning. So, yeah, I figured you were working, Evie, and you were headed either picking up scrap or headed to the scrap yard. Evie has a good channel. Y'all need to go check her out. She's a hardworking woman. And as soon as one of my mods get in here that can drop links, we're gonna be able to drop links. But this was just a pop-up live. Nobody knew I was going live. The Bug Bouncer. I gotta check him out too. I think, are you a new channel or new to me, or time to harvest the garden gonna be freezing here in New Mexico tomorrow night. Oh no, you're in New Mexico? Oh, yeah, we were gonna plant some things for the fall garden, but we've been so busy. Stuff's been happening. Our barn got a tree through it. Our shed. Then we had to get a new one and had to get some trees cut down. And oh, it's just been one thing out there. Then our ceiling in our kitchen fell through. And there's Sam's. No, Sam. He likes gloves. Sam likes for people to wear gloves, like the kitchen gloves or the plastic gloves. There's Christina, my sister. Come on in, neighbor. How are you? How is your Monday going, honey? Good to see you. The bug bouncer said, I know I'm so. Oh, great. That must be where we met. We must have met over there in Evie's chat. Yeah, Adam, I did. I did discover the reason why my the ceiling in my kitchen, the light fixture that was up there, it had the what is it called? It had those screw in lights that are old. They're not like the LED. And when you up there where you twist it to hang your light, it had been up there over 30 something years, and it just, I don't know if it, like the wires just got old and just it fell. But when the light fell, it pulled all that ceiling tile down. So the light fell first and then the tile come down. There's Cynthia. There's Freeside. Come in. How are you? Cynthia, I'm glad you came in because I'm mailing out your okra. I got it bagged up in a Ziploc bag and I'm mailing it out. It'll probably go out tomorrow. Um I'm gonna send you some of that longhorn. I think that's what I call it. Longhorn okra. But anyway, it's the whole pod. Oh, I know, Adam. I was so glad it wasn't water because, oh my gosh, water damages. Oh, it's awful. Especially coming from anywhere in your house, it's bad. Um. Oh, is it Christina's birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Christina! Happy birthday to you, and many more. See, I don't have a singing voice, but I'll sing it. Um, Hello, Pamela. But anyway, Cynthia, it's coming in the long pods, and you'll just open those pods up, and it'll have the seeds. And let me tell you something, okra will come back. Ours volunteers every year. It has volunteered for the last 5 years. Our okra has. I don't normally sing out loud to anybody, Christina. So you should feel privileged, honey. My husband is outside. He would be flipping out right now because it's hard for everybody to get me to sing. I hope you have a wonderful day, dear. Um, but anyway, like I said, Cynthia, this okra, it will volunteer. Once you plant it, it will come back every year. At least ours has, and it'll be enough for you. Like for us, we don't. We love it, which I love fried okra. I could eat it. Oh my gosh, just like popcorn. But we don't have to have a great deal of it, but it produces enough for us to have several fryings. I can put it in the freezer, maybe 2 or 3 Ziploc bags that will give us to be able to eat that okra for 2 or 3 times. Plus, we cook it during the summer without putting it up, so we get a good bit of okra off of it. Yeah, we don't even touch it ever again. Well, my husband, I take that back, Cynthia. what my husband does, he cuts the garden down, and so you won't look all dead and everything. But for some reason, the roots are still left in the ground, and that okra just volunteers. There's Dan. Dan. Come on in, Dan. How are you? Oh, I've never tried that okra and tomato. Well, I've tried okra and tomatoes, but I hadn't tried the basil leaves. Yeah, that's why it comes back. Yeah, yeah. But you would think the cold, depending on how cold your climate is, that it would get it. The cold would get it, but it doesn't. It comes back. The okra does. That Adam, that okra and tomato cooked with basil leaves. That sounds good. I made sausage balls yesterday, and for some reason, and I've made them. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times. But I think this time, and I have to measure everything. Now, some people can cook and not measure. Me, I can't do that. I have to, even on a macaroni and cheese box, I have to measure out the milk and the how much water to put in the pot when you boil the macaroni and everything. Well, yesterday I didn't measure the cheese that I put in my sausage balls, and I think I put too much cheese in them. I mean, we ate them, but they wasn't the best that I've ever made. Oh, I know, Cynthia. We don't. We're lucky if we get a freeze. I mean, I have actually been in shorts at Christmas time on Christmas Day. Adam said, I would give anything to have my mom cook pan fry morning picked okra again. Oh my gosh, that sounds. Adam, you done got me so hungry. There's Nicole. Come on in, Nicole. She said, hi, humans. How are you? Where do you uh reside, Miss Nicole? Where are you from? We welcome all people. We're very inclusive. We're not exclusive. We welcome anyone in as long as there's no drama and no bullying. That's the two things that we don't deal with in this chat, which I've never had it, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, Canada, Newfoundland. Nice. A Canadian friend. I have several of those. I love Canadian friends. Evie is Canadian, and then now you, and I have a Canadian friend named Claudette, and just love my Canadian friends. I'm gonna see Sweet Berkeley Boo. Um, Probably not till Thanksgiving. I mean, I wish it was before then. We were planning on going over there for Halloween because we thought they were going to do their trick or treating on Saturday instead of the Monday that's actually Halloween. And I was going to get to see her in her Snow White costume. And she's going to be Snow White, and Matt and Haley are going to be one of the dwarfs. They're each, I think Haley's going to be Doc, and Matt, I don't know who he's going to be. But now Matt sent me a message the other week and said, no, they're going to have their trick or treating actually on that Monday. Well, on that Monday, James works, Taylor works. I don't drive, so I don't have anybody to get me there. And now I'm going to my cousin's Thursday and staying until at least Tuesday. So it'll probably be in the middle of November before I get to see her, or if not Thanksgiving. But we FaceTime every other day, and I can see her, but it's not the same. It's not the same. How's your grandbaby doing? Oh, she's going to be a ladybug? There's Lorna. Hey, Lorna. How are you, dear? Welcome in. So glad to have you. There's Nora. Nora, the Stock Explorer. Y'all go check out these channels. Nora has a good channel. You want to go check out Nora. She has coffee chat. She has stock advice, which she'll tell you that she's not a stock guru, but she would, let you know how she feels about certain stocks. She has two beautiful fur babies, Littles and Freedom. So go check her out. Check out Diving with Purpose. Cynthia dumpster dives, and she has a garden. Oh, you're going to see Mila today. Oh, that's so sweet. You going to do a video? Let me see who else. Oh, and don't forget Lorna Jones. She has a channel, and she does taste tests, and she collects coins. So support her. Make sure I recognize all these. Get y'all in here. We are going to do there's Irene. Well, hello. Thank you, Irene. I appreciate it. Y'all go check out Irene. Irene, are you going to be on today? Irene usually comes on Mondays and Wednesdays at 12 my time, I think. Yeah, I'm Central Time. And actually, she started cooking. Actually, the other day she was in her kitchen. But sometimes she does just a chat and everybody comes in. But during the cold weather, she makes candy, which is awesome. Peanut brittle that you could just die for. It's awesome. And she'll be doing some candy making, I'm sure. Oh, she says she's not going live today. She must still be having some health problems. Are you still feeling under the weather, Irene? I hope you're better. I think Irene was having some back problems. Yeah, tell us all about it, Christina. What are you doing for your birthday? Oh, she is. Oh no! Oh my gosh, Irene, I'm so sorry. Back problems are the devil. Let's just say that it's the devil. So I got where we were doing. I would rather. What is all this about, Angie? I don't know why I just did that. But I ordered this book on. It said true facts that sound like bull poop, and it's a book about facts that you wouldn't believe. And I ordered it, and I thought, well, that'd be fun for us to do on my channel. I was going to see what Christine's doing with Christina. I was going to Arboretum today, but it's raining. Oh, I may still go. Oh, or so you getting furniture for your birthday? So if it's raining where you are, I'm getting rain tomorrow because you and Cynthia are in Texas. So when y'all get rain one day, I get rain the next day. So I'll get rain tomorrow. So Cynthia said, oh no, Lynn said everybody's sick at her house. What do we have, Lynn? The flu, a cold, sinus trouble? What we got? Don't forget, Christina, put in the chat what kind of furniture you're looking for. That you're going to buy. There's Leon. Come on in here, Leon. What are you doing? Y'all check out Leon's life. He has a good channel. Don't forget, check out Irene and Leo. She's got some good content on there. She's going to be cooking. I need to make a cooking video. James and I need to do another one. I can't keep him still long enough to cook anymore. He's out there right now with the people from the electric company trying to figure out what it's going to take for us to get electricity to our new barn shed. Christina went to a women's expo and met Fantasia and her husband. Cool. Okay, so Lynn has sinus. Madison has a stomach bug. Lily has a sore throat. And oh my gosh, girl, you need the hands of Jesus upon your house. Y'all have got all this stuff. Christina's looking for a new couch and love seat. Nice, Christina. Treat yourself, honey. Get it. Treat yourself to a new couch, which I'm going to have a new recliner. Well, both James and I are, because we have matching recliners in the living room, and we've had them for several years. And I want to get another matching set of recliners. We don't have a love seat. We have a recliner for each of us to sit in, and then we have a couch. So Leon's just relaxing. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. So anyway, I thought I would read y'all some of these little true facts that sound like bull. And then it's got the, bull. Don't sound right. It says, oh my goodness, y'all are not going to believe what this book says. Y'all are not going to believe this. Y'all are not. I'm reading it the same time I'm trying to, it says Arnold Schwarzenegger was almost missed out on the title in The Terminator to none other than O.J. Simpson. Simpson would eventually be passed over in part because he was viewed to be likable and innocent. I cannot make this stuff up. It says it right here in this book. And then it says, even though everyone knows what the fuzzy little bears are called, the word Ewok never appears in the Return of the Jedi. You know those little Ewok animals in Star Wars? That word is never used. Oh, now this is a cute fact. Although Sean Connery played Harrison Ford's father in Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, Connery is just 12 years older than Harrison. Now that's funny. I love facts like this. I love to read facts that people don't know. More tickets were sold to see Gone with the Wind in theaters than people living in America at its release. In 1939, America's population was just 130 million. Over 200 million tickets have been sold during Gone with the Wind's theatrical run. See, I just love dumb facts. Just crazy dumb facts. Why would anybody else want to know this stuff? I don't know. So anyway, this weekend, when I go to the coast with my cousin and his wife, of course, we are going to be staying at a casino. Shh, don't tell anybody. Yeah, you know where there's gambling going on? And yes, I will be putting in my little coins that I saved up to see if I can't hit the jackpot. And if I hit the jackpot, I am definitely going to go live and let y'all know that I hit the big jackpot. But don't look for it. Don't look for me to do that because I doubt I'll hit it big. But we're going to stay at one of the casinos Saturday night. There's my sister Robin. Come on in, Robin. How are you? So they got me a handicap room, and they have their own room. And like I said, I've never stayed away without James being with me before anywhere. Ever since I've been handicapped, he's went everywhere that I've been to make sure that I was being seen about. And I told him the other night, I said, I'm not really scared to do it. I'm just don't like to ask other people to help me. And I know my cousin's wife is going to have to help me some because of my inability to walk. And she's going to have to help me transfer from my wheelchair to my bed at night. And of course, she'll put me to bed like a little child. And then she'll go on over to their room. But if you hit, I know I'm leaving. You can bank on it, Cynthia. If I hit the jackpot, because every time I have hit before, the little bit that I have hit, I mean, I cash out, go up to the little thing, get my money, and say, "Let's go, James." And if he don't want to go, I walk around with him and keep my little money in my pocket. And when we leave, Angie has beat the man. That's the way I look at it. I have won over the man. But the most I've ever won on one sitting, like sitting down at a slot machine, I've won like $1,200, and then I've won some $900 majors, and but I've never hit $2,000 or $3,000 before, and I play blackjack, and I don't ever come out like with thousands of dollars with blackjack. It's just hundreds of dollars. But I always just take money that my little mad money. I don't take stuff that I don't have, whatever I have. Christina said, my husband did that. He hit a mini jackpot and gambled almost all of it back. I got the rest from him. That's the way to do it. No, when I won that, James had won $1,100 on the machine before, and he got up and he said, move over here to this machine. I said, that machine's not going to hit again. You just hit $1,100 on it. He said, no, get over here and save this machine for me. And I said, okay. So while he was going to get his money, I hit $1,200 on the same machine. He comes back. I'd already cashed my ticket out. He said, why aren't you playing? And I just held that ticket up like that and went, that's why I'm not playing. He's like, you didn't. I said, oh, yes, I did. I did. But like the gambler says, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You got to get out of there, man. There's the Frank BS show. Welcome in. Come on in, friend. I was in Vegas, won about $100 at the MGM Grand, then went to the Excalibur and lost it all. Yeah, he didn't quit it. That's right. But the thing about casinos, they don't have a clock. You'll never see a clock on a wall in a casino. Never will you see that. Number two, they pipe pure oxygen in the vents in a casino so you can stay awake. You won't ever get sleepy in a casino because the oxygen is just being pumped through the air vents for you to stay awake and just continually gamble. What? Oh yeah, about Robin. Yeah. I need this pork chop, Judy. Well, I never went over my limit, Cynthia. The carpets are mesmerizing too, so you lift your eyes up to the slot machine and not the floor. Yeah. Because Christina said, I got that money. Mama didn't raise no fool. You right, Angie. Yeah, the food is good. But ever since that major thing we had, that lasted 2 years, A lot of the buffets shut down here in Mississippi. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away from Vicksburg, which has casinos, and we used to go over there and eat the seafood buffet before we had the major shutdown of everything. But once they started back up and opening back up, they didn't have the buffet anymore. And but the ones on the coast do have the buffets, and they have good ones. There's George Mitchell. Hello, George of the jungle. Leon said, "I've never been to a casino. Stay away from Leon. Don't go. Don't expose yourself to it. Just chalk it up as, you know, let everybody else do it, especially if you don't have any willpower. It is fun. I took my granddaughter and daughter to Vegas, and I couldn't find my way from the elevator to the front door, but my granddaughter could. I know, isn't that something? Now, if you have strong willpower, I mean, hands down, you got to try it once. So Christina is an hour away from the OK casinos. There is the CJ, the costume jeweler. Come on in here, friend and neighbor. That's the costume jeweler. Y'all don't forget to go check his channel out. He does live sales and he thrills, and he went thrifting at flea markets this weekend, and he found a lot of good stuff. So go check his channel out. He's awesome. His yard is very decorated for Halloween. You want to check those videos out. It shows about his yard. He's got these fog coming up in his yard that smells like popcorn and cotton candy, which I would love to go and be able to see and smell that. Yes, that's right. That's the Vicksburg, Frank. That's it. We also have casinos up in North Mississippi at the Choctaw Indian reservation, and they're fun. I've been to those twice, but those are like 3.5 hours away from me. The Gulf Coast is like 2.5 hours from me, and the Vicksburg is an hour and 10 minutes away from me. But when I go to my cousins this weekend, they're only an hour away from the coast, so I won't have that far to go. The handicapped traveler just walked through my door. Come on in, go to the fridge, get what you want to drink, snack. James picked up groceries the other night now, so I'm loaded with snacks and drink. How are you, handicapped traveler? Nice to see you. When the pandemic shut down the buffet, we just didn't go. It took a big part of the fun. It does, Joe. It does. Our whole family would go to the buffet and just all be around the table and just eat and spend time together. It wasn't the same after they took that away. If you gamble, you have to have a limit. Mine was about $100 because I'm cheap. That's not cheap, Robin. I mean, used to when the casinos first come to Vicksburg and to the coast, I could take $20 or $25. Now, this was back in I would say the 90s. And, that's when they let the coins come back out of the machine instead of you getting this little ticket. You actually had this little bucket that you carried around, and it would collect the coins, quarters. Actually, it was quarters. And you could take $25 and you could win some money. But oh my gosh, some of them are so tight sometimes. Some of the machines. Christina said, that's my limit too, Robin. Keeps it fun. If I double that, I'm good. You right. Cynthia said, I need a little more sugar in my sweet tea, Angie. Hey, you got it, girl. We got it right over there on the counter. When you go in the kitchen, right of the refrigerator. Help yourself. Get you some more. The pandemic is a master pain for our kids and older people. I really hate it. Yes. And for people like me that have low immune systems because of an autoimmune disease. Oh, have fun lifting weights. I know you love it, CJ. Hugs to you, my friend. You have a good day. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Yep, I did coins. I don't gamble anymore. Yeah, I miss those slots with coins. The tickets aren't as fun. I know. You used to carry this little bucket around. It would just hand out those little. But like I said, I play blackjack a lot too. I love blackjack, especially when the cards are rolling the way they should. And if you can sit down with a group of people at a table, one bad person can ruin the whole table. And some people get all mad when you don't know how to play blackjack. And they'll be at a $5 table, and a person that's just starting out learning how to play blackjack, they get all upset with them because they don't play according to what the book says to do. And I'm thinking, well, if you're that serious about blackjack, you need to be over there at that $10 and $20 table. You don't need to be over here at the $5 table. You too, CJ. I like to play what they call first base in blackjack or third base. Now, the third base over here at the end can either cause the whole table to lose or the whole table to win. It's a bigger responsibility playing third base. But Socket Floor said, my mom always plays blackjack. Ooh, go mom. There's Nani Mae. Hi, sister. I'm late. Just got home from doing my pre-op. Oh, I'll be thinking about you, Nani Mae. I want everything to work out. That's not till November, right? November the 3rd. Y'all check out Nani Mae Crochet. She has a good channel. She does lives and she does beautiful crochet work. I will, CJ. You too. There is Snaps 3. The optics are high. I don't think he's ever come into my chat. Bye, Cynthia. You'll be getting something in the mail in a few days now. Be looking for it. You have a good day. Oh, you don't worry about that, Nani Mae. You do. You just take care of yourself. And whenever you want to, that's fine. And if you don't get a chance to do one, you don't worry about it. You just take care of yourself. I didn't send that for you to do a mail call. I just sent that to you because I love you and I want you to I wanted to do something for your birthday. George says I have to take 2 buses to go to the casino. Sweet baby Jesus. If I had to get on the bus in my situation, especially if I had to get on there and go to the bathroom, that would be bad. Vegas is fun. Went to Red Rock Canyon, Hoover Dam, Stars Pawn Shop, which looks like a dump, and Old Town Vegas. I wondered what that looked like, that Pawn Stars Pawn Shop. We used to watch that, James and I did, and then we stopped watching it for some reason. Robin is speaking to Nani Mae. Love you too, Nani Mae. You let me know what the doctor says, okay? During my 100th celebration this afternoon, Mrs. Traveler opened the seeds we won at the. Oh, what time is that, Handicapped Traveler? Okay, so we can let these people know to go over to your channel and check that out. What you need to let us know what time that's going to be. Oh, that's been coming for years. It only cost me $2.50 for all day pass. Okay. Jamie's Country Living. Hello. Welcome in. My son actually went to the Pawn Star shop in Las Vegas. Is it just like a hole in the wall? Is it really nothing that's spectacular? 5 Eastern, so that means it's going to be 4 my time. Let me put that down. Handicap Traveler. Don't forget, Handicap Traveler is going to be on it. 5 Eastern, and that which it'll be 4 Central. You want to check his channel out. He has a good channel. Handicap Traveler is a good supporter of all channels. He has good content. He goes and shows us things in his area that we don't get to see, which he lives up north. Do we have Nora? Nora, are you one of my mods? I think Nora is. And Nora, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if Nora's got time to drop links or not, but somebody um can drop the Handicap Traveler's link. I would appreciate it. You don't have to drop everybody's, but you can drop his link. Angie, you always look fancy and put together. I'm always a mess and looking like a bag lady. I'm not. Oh no, honey, you don't know this look. You should have seen me about an hour ago when I woke up. I have a face only James could love because he's the one that actually sees what I look like when I wake up in the morning. And honestly, I have to have at least 2 cups of coffee before I want him to even say anything to me. I like to be quiet in the mornings. I don't want a lot of talking going on. I just want silence. I don't. Now, if I'm on YouTube, I don't mind the YouTuber talking to me, but as far as the talking in my house, I want it, don't say anything until I get my coffee and my medicine and my breakfast in me, and then I'm good to go. Jamie said I look like crap all the time. I bet you don't. Thank you, Nora. You're a sweetie. And sis Robin. Oh, thank you, Christina. Y'all are so sweet. Donnie Mae said, I want to start wearing makeup again, but I have hot flashes. You are so funny. It's okay. Sweat it off and then put it back on. It's fine. Yeah, congratulations to the Handicap Traveler for his 100 subs. We got to start somewhere. And when I started a year ago, it was a year, I think it was the 21st. And I was going to do something, but that's when I was having my relapse. And I was sick and I couldn't really celebrate a year on YouTube. But when I started my YouTube channel, I never dreamed that I would even get over 100 subs, and now I'm almost to 650, and it just blows me away. And I have met so many wonderful people. I have become a part of a wonderful community of people. Jamie said I can't wear eye makeup. I see the eye doctor Thursday. Oh no, Jamie, do you know what's wrong? Yes, I'm the same. I don't want to talk or TV or nothing until I've had my coffee. And yeah, I know. I'm just like, and see, I can't stay in the bed very long because of my condition. Like I'll go to bed no later than 10 at night. And then I'm up maybe at 3 in the morning or 4. And sometimes I can actually go to 6. But because I can't turn over in the bed, okay, imagine this. When I go to bed, I used to like to turn over and lay on my left side and sleep on my side. But when I became disabled and can't move my legs, I can't turn over. So I can only lay on my back so many hours and then I'm up. And so I'm an early riser. Who do we have here? What does that say? Terry Nuns Uganda Children's Music Ministry. Welcome in. Welcome in to my neighborhood. Come on in and join us. We're talking about not talking until we have our coffee. Oh, you're making jelly? What kind of jelly are you making, Jamie? What flavor? What flavor of jelly are you making? We're about to do the first giveaway on my channel. I'm showing 18 people in here. So today, Christmas is coming up. It's coming. Oh, kiwi strawberry. Yum. If I ate jelly, I'd try that. Stock Explorer says, "Hey Jamie, that sounds nice. I want a vintage fruit strainer from Lazy Days." Oh, nice, Nora. The last week is the one that I will. The last week is the one that I will forget. My dog dies. The dryer broke. Both cars got broken into. Mercedes and gearbox broken. What? You were not having a good time. Bless your heart. Sorry to hear that, Frank. Goodness gracious. I'm waiting on my husband to get home with the paint. We are painting my kitchen. Nice. What color are you painting your kitchen, Naughty May? Painting is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Y'all show it off when it arrives. Congratulations on your win. Horror Week. I'm thinking about doing lives. Yeah, do lives, Jamie. Okay, so Christmas is coming up, guys, and girls, and ladies, and gentlemen, and people, and humans, whatever y'all want to be called. And I'm going to give away a couple of these. What these are little ornaments. And I'm going to give away a set of 2. Well, actually, it's going to be 4 ornaments. But there's 2 to a little pack. And one person is going to win a set of these little ornaments. So you can hang on your tree, and when they get all tangled up, you can say something ugly about It's Me, Angie. George, I lost my fridge here 3 weeks ago. Oh no. And it says, hold on, I got to go back up to the chat. Jamie said, oh, Dynamite said, I love to paint. And Nora says, sorry, Frank. Kind of like my week, but yours is so much worse. And then Jamie said, I like to paint. And then Jamie said, humans. I'm painting it reddish brown. It's real pretty. And my mother-in-law gave me a chandelier that looks old-fashioned. Nice, Naughty May. You'll have to take pictures of that. Frank DS Show, are you really looking for heating bills to go up? Oh, that's so cute. I lost my fridge about 3 weeks ago. Let us know if we can help. We are a community. Yes. So let's see how many's in the chat. We're gonna do now it says 17. All right, so we're gonna do numbers. Let me get my paper. My famous paper. Paper. And whoever gets it, I will put a sticker in the package if you don't have my channel sticker. So I'm going to force that sticker on you whether you want it or not. I'm going to send one. Nor your dogs are not bad. I will trade you for Lucy. I hear the hubby. Okay. He's got some errands he's gotta run. I bought a fiber optic wait a minute. I bought a fiber optic 6 foot Christmas tree with my YouTube money. I finally spent my money on myself instead of bills, and I had enough left over to buy paint. Nice, Nani Mae. There's KF Stew. Come on in. That's my new friend. You're just in time because we're fixing to do a drawing for a free gift. I bought another car for my wife. Friday, I will go get it. A Renault something CC. I don't know cars. That's okay. I'll get me another one from Home Depot here in January, I hope. Wait a minute. You going to do without a refrigerator till January, or was that an extra refrigerator? Yeah, treat yourself. You got to treat yourself sometimes. I'm good, KF Stew. I'm excellent. Doing a lot better than I was a month ago. All right, let's get this underway. Let me write a number down. And then we're going to, because I'm slowly losing folks. They got to go get some lunch. So we're going to do, let me write the number down. I wrote the number down before I told y'all the number span. All right, in the chat, and you're going to be getting a choice of, you can pick either the silver little ornaments or the little red and green little ornaments to go on your tree. So pick a number between oh, good, Cav Stew. I will be there if you just give me the time. I'll try to be there. Let's do numbers 1 through 25. Go ahead and go. Start. 1 through 25. Is that Eastern time, KF Stew, or is that Central time? What time is that? What time will you be going live? Uh-oh, George says he doesn't do Christmas anymore. You know, I didn't do Christmas. Well, I didn't put up a Christmas tree for a couple of years. And then when Berkeley was born, my grandbaby, I said, no, she's not coming to my house without a Christmas tree being up. So I started putting a Christmas tree up again for my baby. But if she had not come along, I had this little small, one of those glass Christmas tree, those old timey that has the lights that stick out, you know. I would put that up and put some decorations up, but I wouldn't have a full Christmas tree. But ever since she's been born, which last year was her first Christmas, I put a tree up, and I'll put one up this year. You live in Las Vegas? So what time is that? Is that Mountain Time? Is that... Oh, not since his mother passed away. Yeah, I understand, Jamie. That's the way I did. Yeah. When you lose somebody and things are just not the same. When my grandmother passed away, the whole family split. I mean, we used to all gather around my grandmother, her children, her children's children, you know, which would be her grandchildren. But as soon as my grandmother passed away, nobody wants to get together anymore. I'm in Mississippi. I'm in Central Time. Yeah, we were just talking about Vegas, wasn't we, Sister Robin? All right, I'm about to put stop in the chat, so you better have all your numbers in there. All right, here we go. Stop. George, I understand that. I got to stop putting up a tree after my mama passed. I put up now, but it was tough. She loved Christmas and Halloween. I imagine it is tough when you lose a parent. Both of mine are still alive. I haven't lost a parent. Well, my stepdad passed away, but not my biological parent. Okay, somebody hit this right on the money because I see it. Somebody hit this. Now, remember, if you win, you've got to send me an email with your address so I can send it to you. Okay, because I can't find you. I'm not psychic. I know y'all think I am, but I'm not. So the number is, all right, y'all come in close. Y'all know. 15. KF Stu has won it. And do you want the red and green or the silver? I'll hold them up. Ornaments. What do you want? We have, but they have gold, little gold balls on them. Well, bells. I won't say balls. And then red trees with little green bells. Which one do you want? And congratulations on your win. Did she put in there what she wanted? I know. Wow. I lost my grandmother in 2017. She was my grandmother was like my mother, so I know exactly. If you win, you have to paint Angie's nails. Nora, you're so funny. I enjoyed doing that video yesterday. Oreo Mouse 8888. Hello, come on in here. How are you? KM Stu, did you tell me which one you wanted? Did I miss it? Did I not see it in the chat? Silver. Okay. Just my emails in my about page, or if you can write it down real quick, it's Angela 1290 695 at gmail.com. Angela, Angela 1290 695 at gmail.com. You're welcome, honey. You chose the number. You were lucky. So what is everybody doing for Halloween? Are y'all entering Judy Mae Collins Halloween contest? Y'all need to enter that if y'all can. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. I thought about going as a handicapped lady in a wheelchair, but I figured that might offend some people, so I didn't want to go as a handicapper. A handicapped witch that fell off her broom and couldn't ride her broom anymore. Thought about that. Last night on Scrap Dog's channel when he was doing his live, she said she hadn't got very many people to enter this year, which honestly I would have entered, but I've never dressed up for Halloween. So I have no imagination of what I could have been. So I didn't I'm going to a Halloween party at the day of the program. Oh, what are you going to be, Oreo? George said nothing. He's staying at home. And Nora said, I'm going as a broke stock trader. Oh, Nora, you're so funny. True story. Go as a handicapped person in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's what I thought about doing. He doesn't know, or she doesn't know what she's going to be. Maybe a witch. Oh, okay. I could go as a handicapped witch and say my broom gave way, and when I was flying it, and I fell to the ground, and I become handicapped. When I was working the last year before I become disabled, I made an ATM machine and won first prize. Nice. I go to a day program for people with disabilities. Oh, nice. Hey, Josie. There's Josie. Welcome in, Josie. Um, if y'all not familiar with Josie, y'all need to check her channel out. Let me make Josie. Is she a mod? Let me make Josie a mod. Um, oh, she has a great channel. I buy actually this bracelet that I have on come from an auction that uh Josie's place had. She has them on Saturday. She's with Dawn's channel on Wednesday. She makes pillowcases and everything bags. She sews things. She's just so talented. You might want to check her channel out. Well, I'm pretty sure you do when you have time. Uh, real, let me say how classy. Really classy lady. Samurai. Yeah. Josie does have great deals on jewelry. I every week I say, okay, I'm gonna go to Josie's auction, but I'm not gonna purchase anything. I say that every week. Okay, I'm good. I have enough jewelry. That's what I say, Angie. And I'm talking to myself, Angie. Listen, Angie. You are not going to purchase anything at Josie's auction this week. And I'm good. Like, you're right, Angie. I'm not purchasing anything at Josie's auction. I got this. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to support Josie. And I am just going to be a supporter. Boom. Next thing you know, I'm buying. I'm telling y'all, I got a problem. It is, if you're at 9:19. Oh, you're 2 hours behind us. That's the way Josie is. Josie is 2 hours behind. It's 11:19. 19 now. Oh, could you please put my link out? I'll sell plus size clothes, brand new bras, sports bras, toys, jewelry. Yeah, could somebody drop KF Stu's link, please? I'd appreciate it. See, it's 9:17 where Josie is. She's in California. So you're Pacific time? Is that right? Pacific? I would love to, KFC. I don't mind dropping links at all. My moderators can drop links if they feel like they want to and need to, and I don't mind anybody dropping links. We're here to support. Well, there's Miss Southern Belle in the house. Come on in, Miss Southern Belle, which you want to go check her channel out. She has a great channel. She's a supporter of all channels. She if she ever sends you a gift, you won't forget it because it takes you 2 hours to go through it. But it's some wonderful things in there. She does lives, she goes shopping, she carries you shopping with her. Oh, it's fine. I didn't know I was live either. I just decided to come on and get on here. I was in my computer room, my YouTube room, and I was all dialed up, whatever that means. And I said, well, you know what? I think I'm going to go live for a few minutes. It was just a spur of a moment thought. But like I said, if I'm out of pocket Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, y'all don't think something's happened to me because I'm going to be out of town. But I'm going to try to get on uh, lives and be, at my cousin's house and try to keep up with what's going on. But if I'm a little slower than usual, you'll know I'm out gallivanting around. I'm not at home. That's what my husband says, but he's just as bad as I am. Every time we go somewhere and he goes off talking to somebody and I'm like, "Are you running for office? I mean, why are you over there talking to that person? I mean, are you actually politicking over there? I mean, what is your problem?" I mean, I'm sitting over here in a wheelchair, ready for you to go, and he'll do it at a doctor's office or anywhere, and I'm ready to get out of the doctor's office. He's over there talking to a total stranger, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. Just as soon as he gets over here, I'm gonna kill him. But when you've been married 35 years like I have, and actually we dated a year before we got married, so we've actually been together 36 years. Oh, I'm gonna have a good time, Miss Southern Belle, but I'm gonna miss y'all too. I mean, when I don't know if any other YouTubers feel this way, but when you're gone for a couple of days and you don't see your YouTube friends or your acquaintances or whatever you call each other, my neighbors is what I call you. It's like something's missing. I can't explain it, but it's like something's missing. And I feel like when I get back online that I'm out of the loop. Like like I've missed something. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing because I would love for you to. I know, Josie, it's an addiction because I try to, my kids and husband are so excited that I've actually found something that I have that takes up my time because my daughter and son was worried when I didn't have YouTube that I was just sitting at home watching so much TV and they thought I was getting depressed, but I would read a lot and I watch a lot of YouTube without being on it. And when I started saying that I was going to have a YouTube channel, and I said that for 2 years before I even made my first video, I said, "Yo, I'm going to have a YouTube channel one day." And they were like, "Mom, you have said that so long, we don't believe you anymore." And mine too, Christina. When is my birthday? My birthday is May the 17th. But so now that I have YouTube and I talk about all y'all's channels, my husband will come in from work and I'll say, "You're not going to believe it." And then I'll start talking about going to Josie's auction or going to Irene's channel or going to Judy Mae's channel or going to Miss Southern Belle's channel or going to Scrap Dog's channel, Nora the Explorer. I mean, I'm just telling him about everybody that I go over to their channel. Oh, December the 3rd. I like to keep up with everybody's birthday. Um, all these auctions I go to and all these packages keep showing up at the door. And it just, I'm like, ooh, I get my, like somebody comes over before my husband gets in from work. I'm like, get that package in here. But, what's your first name, KF Stu? December 3rd. Oh, what I do want to tell y'all is I'm going to be sending out Christmas cards. And Josie, you're going to love them if you're still in here because one of the cards I have has a truck on it, which I know you like the red truck. And I thought about you when I saw this card. But I want to send out, may I have a question on my page when you fill it out? May I have a question on my page? Oh, okay. Anyway, it's got a picture of that truck that you like because Josie likes hummingbirds and she likes the little older red truck that looks like probably about a 1960 something or 50 something older looking truck. I don't know my years in trucks, but oh, okay, I got you. Uh oh, okay. Kara. Okay. Or do you say Cara? Kara or Cara? In the South we say Kara, but sometimes other people pronounce it different. Which I have a story to tell about that. But let me get back to the Christmas cards. If you want to receive a Christmas card from me, email me in my about page on my channel, and I would love to send you a Christmas card. I would love to have your address and send you a card. Cara? See, like, I love the name Sarah. I've always loved that name, Sarah. Well, my grandmother and them just ruined it for me. I mean, they absolutely just ruined it because they would say Sarah. And I would think, if I name my child Sarah and somebody calls my child Sarah, we're going to have a problem. There's Dow Stars. You're not late. You're right on time. Come on in, honey. Dow Stars has a great channel, too. You don't want to go check her out. She's a history buff. She makes jewelry. She does great with plants. She's a wonderful person. So I wouldn't name my child Sarah. Okay. Nancy. Now, Nancy, anybody can say Nancy, right? Well, in the South, in the way down south, where I'm from, people say Nancy. Now, what in the world is a Nancy? And I could not name my child something that somebody was just going to butcher, like Sarah and Nancy. I just couldn't do it. Christina said, my name is misspelled and mispronounced often. There's Backwood Hillbillies. I'm doing good. How are y'all? Come on in here, neighbor. Dow's put her channel up. She's great. Y'all want to check her out. Miss Southern Belle said, hey, I'm going to call everyone cutie pies. Yeah, I love my grandmother with all my heart, but some of the names that they used, and look, I had one of my grandmother's brother-in-laws, they called him Uncle Tommy. And all my life, I knew him as Uncle Tommy. Well, when I got older, when he passed away, I went to the funeral home, and his name is Tommy, like Tommy. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why did they call this man Tommy? His name is Tommy. But they just had some crazy ways of saying names. Good morning, TGIF. How are you? But in the South, they butcher names sometimes. Oh my goodness. And I could not have it. I was not gonna have it. I was like, no, that ain't happening. So my daughter's name is Taylor, which my son named her. I didn't even get a chance to name her because the rule was if we had a son, James would name him, which he named Matthew. And if we had a daughter, I would name her. Well, I didn't even get a chance to name our daughter. Matt named her before I could even, which I don't mind it because I love the name Taylor. Josie said, my family overdid the names Josephine and John. Well, our family overdo the name James because my mama's sister, both my mom's sister married a James. So I had two Uncle Jameses. And that was a very common name in our household. And then what do? I marry a James Smith. What is that? Out of all the names in Louisiana, I marry a Smith. James Smith at that. I mean, His mom's maiden name, James's mom's maiden name was Cutrer. Cutrer, Cutrer. Now, that's a Louisiana name, Cutrer. But not Smith, which his dad, my husband's dad, was from Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. But back Road Hillbilly says we have tons of bills. Yeah. When James and I went on our honeymoon back in 1987, we go to New Orleans and we stay at the Heights Retreat. Wait a minute. No, the Hyatt Regency Hotel. And we go in and James signs the register James Smith. And the person behind the counter was like, this man's using a false name because I guess he's bringing this woman. And at that time, I looked pretty good. I weighed 128 pounds, blonde hair that went down to about right here, blue eyes. I was styling and profiling. And not to say James didn't look good either, because he had this great tan, mustache, and beard at the time. His dark hair, he didn't have salt and pepper in his hair. I call it black. He says brown. And I guess he thought James was bringing me in there to a lady of the night and just gonna whatever. And she looked at us kind of strange when he signed that register, James Smith. Going to watch auctions, Angie. Meeting everyone live at okay. I'll catch you, KF Stu. See you there. I'm probably not going to be on here much longer, and I'm going to head over to some auctions too. Let me see who else come in. We're going to do one more giveaway before I leave. How many do we have in here? 22. Yay, yay, yay. Let's do another giveaway. We're going to give away this little ornaments that have the little green bells and the little Christmas trees. It's 2 of them you hang on your Christmas tree. Let me hide this. And one of my stickers, if you hadn't got my sticker, I'm going to send you one. Well, hey, Liana, I'm glad you're still here. I'm happy that you're here. Now, you that are in Canada, if you win, if you want to play, you can gift it to somebody here in the United States. If not, you don't have to play. I'm sorry I can't mail it to you. The postage is just outrageous going over there or wherever you are. If you're in over the pond, or in another country or wherever you are. I don't understand why they're charging so much for this postage, because it's like the Pony Express now. I mean, we can get our mail faster if we went and used horses than what we get it. All right, let me write down the number. Let's see what we got. Let me look on here. You're right, Handicap Traveler. You asked us to help you with your addiction. I did. You're right, Handicap. You're right. You're right. You can ask anybody in here that goes to auctions. They will see me. They will see it's me, Angie, at an auction. I show up at places that I shouldn't even show up. It's no lie. I'm not lying to y'all. But I have gotten several Christmas gifts so far. And it helps me when I do my giveaways on my channel. There's Carrie Porter, my Happy Craft Place. Well, hello. Come in and join us. You're just in time. We're about to give a giveaway. Give out a giveaway. All right. So I'm showing 21 people in here. So we're going to do 1 through 30. So I'm going to tell you to go ahead and put your number in, 1 through 30. Why I choose a number. And I got the number right here. And don't forget, guys, on my last live chat, we talked about paying it forward. You know, pay it forward to somebody. Do something nice. Don't be like James and drum up a conversation with everybody unless you just feel like you need to. But, you know, talk to somebody, find out about them. Make it more about them than it is about you. You know, sometimes we just want to focus on ourselves and not pay attention to what's around us. But, you know, we got to step out of our comfort zone and do something sometimes for somebody. It feels good to give. It really does. It feels good. And it also feels good to receive, too. I'm not going to lie. It's good feeling both ways. There's yard sales and dreams. Did I speak to you? Well, hello. Nice to have you in here. Yard sales and dreams. I used to love yard sales. I used to go every Saturday when I could drive. I would go to yard sales like people put on clothes. I loved it. One number yard sales, one number per person. One number per person. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna shut her down. Shut her down. Say stop. When I put it in the chat, you'll have to stop. I'll give it a few more minutes. Let me see. I want to tell y'all right now, somebody's right on the money. Digging for help. Oh my goodness, I need to speak to you. Digging for help. That is a great channel name. Hello, come in and join us. Please, if you hadn't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Back Road says, I have yard sales. Keeps me from going to them. Oh, that's a good thought. Which I'm not able to go to yard sales because I can't drive anymore. And then if I go, the way my scooter is, it comes in 3 pieces. So if we have to get it out, put it all together, because I don't have a van where I can just pull my wheelchair up in and just wheel out. I don't have a van, a handicap van. Okay, let me put stop. All right, now remember, if you win this, you have to email me because I don't know where you live. I don't know where you live. Not yet, anyway. I don't know where you stay. All right. I saw somebody had it right on the money. But I'm going to let y'all see who it is. And the winner is number 28. The Handicapped Traveler got it. Yay, Handicapped Traveler. Handicapped Traveler. Send me your address. Okay, guys, I want to tell y'all something before I get off here. I'm going to try to do another live before I go out of town. I might even try to do a live while I'm out of town because my cousin Bo, he's a hoot. He loves to go live with me. He's gone live with me a couple of times. So I may wait till I get over there. You know, he's the one that has the tree farm and it has Christmas trees and everything. So I may do a live over there at the Christmas farm, which we call it a tree farm because he don't just have Christmas trees. He does other things there too, which it has a little cabin on there, and they won't let me stay in the cabin by myself. So I'm having to stay with them, which it is a handicapped cabin and all that, but they're afraid it's too far away from where they live. It's on the same acreage, but it's a little distant. I can drive my wheelchair there, but they don't want me to stay out there by myself. But I'll do a live, and I am going to put up a video. And if you haven't watch my latest video. I'm painting my fingernails in my latest video and telling a little story about the use of your hands. But oh, there's Crafty Songbird. Hey there. How are you? I'm so glad you made it in for a minute before I left. There's Laura Young. Look at all these people coming in. Vicky, there's my sister Vicky. Sorry I came in late. Love you. Have a good visit with your cousin. Thumbs up for the host, everyone. Oh, Vicky, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. But I'm gonna be and if you go back on my channel, I have some videos of being at his farm last year and getting my Christmas tree, and we had a drawing and somebody won a gift card for $250 from my channel. That's when I reached 250 subscribers. I gave away $1 for every subscriber that I got, and it was 250. And so there's a Dalmatian, no, Angie, a Great Dane dog named Pickles that doesn't belong to my cousin, but he comes over to the farm, and he got in the videos, and Pickles is a beautiful Great Dane. But if you want to go back and watch those videos, you would love those videos of yeah, I had an auction with Rosie Random Treasures last night. How did I miss that? How did I miss that, Crafty Songbird? I wanted to come to that. What time was that? Bye, Leon. There's Jessie O. What was her name? Oh, Wildflower. Hey, Wildflower, how are you? What was her name? Jackie O. Married to John F. Kennedy. And we have Jessie O. Jessie O. Wildflower, nice to have you. So thankful you came by the neighborhood. But anyway, I'm going to try to go live. I don't think they'll allow that in a casino. I don't think they'll let you go live in the casino. Now you can go live outside in where the hotel and all that is, but as far as being inside, I don't think they allow that. But I'll try to go live. Anybody got any news? Drop your link. Tell them an auction you got coming up. Promote your channel. Get somebody to drop your channel. If I have some mods in here, if you want your channel dropped, just let them know, and they'll drop your channel real quick before I. I've seen lives inside casinos too, Jessie, but I think you have to get permission because we watch those channels where they are videoing where they play the slots and they video card tables, but I think you have to have permission to film live in a casino. I'm not sure, but I think. Digging for help. I'm so thankful you came in. I don't think it was 3:30 or 4. Are you Eastern time or Central time? The Southern Belle said, my sister's finally back at work. Not till Halloween on my channel. What's going on your channel, Vicky? What do you mean Halloween? What's going on? Yeah, security will get you if you go live. Look, I was trying to take a picture of a jackpot that I hit. I was just taking a picture of it to send to my kids to say I hit the jackpot. I had to snap 2 pictures. And the lady tapped me on the shoulder and she said, did you just take a picture of that? And I said, yeah. She said, you can't. You can't take a picture of that. So while she was there, I deleted the 1 picture. She didn't know I had taken 2. So, hey, Jessica. How are you? Jessica always pimps everybody out. Also, Jessica's daughter is wanting to get some birthday cards. And I mailed her card out today, Jessica. She's going to be getting her card from me. And you can get her address from her About page if you want to send Jessica's daughter a birthday card. Oh, let me see what Vicky said. There's Julie. Hey, Julie. So happy you came in. How are you? Go check out GB Resale's channel. She has a very good channel. She just started doing a little dumpster diving, and she's always done dumpster diving, but she's kind of getting back to it. But she's had a lot of medical problems. But she does have auctions on her channel. Julie, I want to mail you something. Email me your address. I think because I got something I want to mail to you, Julie. Oh, let me go back up and see what Vicky said. What is Vicky having on her channel? I hope y'all go over to my channel and watch my videos. You know, we got to stay positive. Oh, she said it's going to be announced soon. Okay. See, Jessica always pimps me out. Pimping ain't easy. I just want y'all to know. Pimping ain't easy. There's 40 and broke coming into the neighborhood. Rosie lives in New Hampshire and I'm in California. Oh, so you're where Josie and KF Stew, they're Pacific time. Okay. New Hampshire is Eastern time. I just did a Halloween costume entry. Oh, wow. Did you film it? Did you film it, Vicky? Are we going to have to wait? Oh, nice. Thank you, Julie. I got something I want to send you, and I know I got your address. I want to show y'all something before I leave. I actually, had to do this, but I got me a calendar for my YouTube channel to keep up with all my addresses, all my emails, everything, because I was mixing it in with my regular calendar that I had that I keep up with all of our budgeting stuff and all that. And I was writing my YouTube stuff in the back. And I told James, I said, I'm not doing that this year. I'm getting me a calendar. I'm going to keep it separate. I'm going to keep my YouTube stuff in one calendar and our personal stuff in another calendar. It just gets too monotonous. I can't do it. I have to be simple. I can't do difficult. And there's a short on my channel about, okay, Vicky, I'll go over there and watch that. Remember, pay it forward. You don't have to have money to pay it forward. Do something nice to someone. It doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't have to be monetary to pay it forward. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. All right. Has everybody had time to drop their links? Tell about your channel. Oh, I'm thinking about when I go live at one time or another, I'm going to have a certain person come up on my panel and talk about their channel and promote their channel when I go live sometimes. I'm thinking about doing that. But especially these channels that are just starting out, like, the handicapped traveler might want to visit me. KF Stu might want to come up. Of course, Vicky. Anybody that's in the chat, you're welcome when I have a guest. But I only want to have one at a time because when it gets 4 or 5 up on the panel at one time, it just gets all, I can't follow it. It just gets all out of whack. Now, I don't mind doing those kind of chats, but it's going to have to be, I'd rather do those in private and let's all talk together than to us all be talking to each other in the chat trying to keep up with what everybody's saying. I'm my OCD, it won't allow me to do that. But I want to start having one person at a time come up with me and promote your channel and talk about how beautiful you are, how beautifully and wonderfully made you are, and what your purpose is in life and what you want your purpose to be, and how you're feeling and what you're doing. Digging with Health says our channel is health-based homesteading channel, but we had a recent health emergency. So I just started getting back to the swing of things. Oh, write that down so I can go check that channel out. Okay, Vicky, you have a good day. Digging for help. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but if I don't write stuff down, I'm not gonna remember as soon as we get off here. I know. It's old age. My grandmother said it was gonna happen one day. I didn't believe her, but it did. Christina, you gonna come up on my panel one day if I have people up? I'd love to have Christina come up. I just wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody and say hello to my phones about Dad forgot to talk. Bye, Crafty Songbird. It was so good seeing you. You come back anytime. I love having you. When there is more people need paddle to hold up. Jamie's Country Living just added you and some bids to watch later. Oh, that was nice, 40 and broke. Okay, guys, I'm about to head out of here. It's been so much fun. I'm so glad you dropped by. And remember, we only have one life. Let's live it to the fullest. I love each and every one of you, and y'all are welcome over anytime y'all want to. The Smith house, our door is open. Just ring the bell, and I'll come open it. And with that being said, neighbor, bye.